Heyo everyone, I am the Loki Monster, and to start off this quest we need to go see Sergeant Lacosta. Now Sergeant Lacosta is going to send you after the rebels, so we're just going to head over by the Scorpion Pits. This is where the Rebel Cave is hidden. Now I play and do all my videos on mobile, so I don't actually go on the PTR like many people do, so I had no idea what to expect when I entered the cave. Now, I thought that you might have to fight your way on down, and it turns out that you really can just barrel through with your travel form. But anyways, it gave me a little bit of an opportunity to take a look around. So I thought it was a little odd that there was a rock path through the sand, so I wanted to check out if there was anything to do with the sand. Turns out there's a little slow effect if you step on the sand. Now, there's one direction you go that way, but I wanted to check out this direction first. Now, I ran into somebody who looked familiar. I am a big guy, and turns out that was just a dead end. So then I just decided to follow where the crowd was going, and most people seemed to be heading up this way, so I headed up to the ramp. And upon entering for the first time, it will trigger a cutscene. After this cutscene, you will face off against the rebels. Now, in the first round, you will only fight 3, and then it will progress, adding more and more to the fight each time, until you finally defeat all 12. Once those ones are defeated, then you're going to be faced with 2 bigger ones. Now, these guys, if you watch the floor, there's a wide attack. Now, you want to try to avoid that one. It will hurt you a little bit. Now, if you are having troubles with this one, I made a little discovery while I was doing this, because I forgot to turn my go-to off, and somebody magically appeared. Hey, big guy, what's up? So anyways, if you are having a problem with this, you could actually get a friend to go to you if you do need that help. I don't think that this is supposed to be normal, because this is a private instance in most situations. What's up, big guy? Shouldn't you be working? So when you enter, you can see right away that there's a lady here with a quest. Now this is Trader Josephine, and now she has 3 quests. Each one will pay out a new type of money called Rebel Rubeys. First quest involves taking out 10 croc guards, and you will receive 5 Rebel Rubies. The next quest is trading your Bastion Bucks, 100 Bastion Bucks, for 10 rubies. Now the final one on the list actually opens up a whole bunch of different ones. Now this is just basically a way to trade all of your excess crafting material for rubies. And she also lets us know that if we go see Bobby B, we can now trade our vials of slime that drop in the Aquifer Well dungeon for Bastion Bucks. The trade is 100 slimes for 50 Bastion Bucks. So back to our quest, we're gonna run over and see Zhoom and talk to him. So you're going to agree to help him out, and he's going to send you to Dr. Jones. Now before you go off to the doctor, you will see that this will appear. Talk. Now you want to talk to Zhoom. These are 4 great cutscenes. They explain a lot of the history behind Zhoom and the rebels, and some of them are really funny. Now the next thing I'm going to show you quick is where you can get your hydration from Schmo. Not just any Schmo, this Schmo. And after that, you can run over to this side, and this is where you can craft your new set. It is called the Desert Hawk set. Now this set is very similar to the Sandsea Bastion royalty set, and it is power 720, and you have to be level 35. But this one you craft with rebel rubies instead. So let's get back to the quest. We're going to head over to see Dr. Jones. Now, Dr. Jones is going to need you to go kill some snakes. And then you want to kill the snakes that are in the cave. So there are all kinds of snakes scattered throughout the cave, with a whole bunch at the very beginning. Now, I also noticed there were a whole bunch down here. Now, when I came down here, this big purple snake was already dead. I was going to recommend this as a place to farm. I'm not now. It turns out that big snake's name is Mamba, and it is there for a reason. It is protecting the hidden title, Keeper of Secrets. If you do not know where this title is yet, you can check out the secret location on my last video. I'll include the link below. Now we're just going to head up and hand this in, and now she wants you to go and slay a snake named Slitheroth. Now Slitheroth is actually outside of the rebel cave, so I decided to go out the back exit. Well, it turns out the back exit takes you right where you came in the first place, so there is no shortcut into the Thieves' Cave. Now, the Slitheroth Cave is this little outcropping here. I went around the backside to avoid the snakes. And I did try this solo, and he is pretty easy to do solo, so that's no worry if nobody's around. Now, the one thing about this snake is it needs to be agitated in order to be able to attack it, otherwise it turns friendly and starts laying eggs. Now, what you have to do in order to get the snake angry again is actually to kill its eggs instead. And then it will get angry again, and you can continue to attack it. So after you beat Slitheroth, you just head back to the cave and hand it in with Dr. Jones, and she will send you to talk to Zoom again. Now, I'm going to end the video right after I talk to Zoom, because the next section we are actually going to go into the pyramids, and that is an entire dungeon and needs a separate video because this is already way too long. So I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up. I'm 1 subscriber away from 200. Help me get to 200, and I'll celebrate by doing a nude giveaway on the AEF for Arctic points. Thanks for joining me. Goodbye. See you next time.